What's up, guys? Find the Meta here, back with an updated deck list for Sacred Beast in October 2020. Now, I've been really looking forward to bringing you this list. I've been working on it very hard, and since so many of you guys liked the last one, I've been really excited to show you guys. So, this is what I've come up with, so let's jump right into the deck list. So, we have 3 Dark Beckoning Beasts. This is going to be your searcher of the deck. It's one of the strongest play starters. Get to search any card in the archetype. Of course, you're going to play 3 of them. Next, we have 3 Chaos Summoning Beasts. This is going to be the card that you use your additional normal summon on most of the time. It also allows you to summon a Sacred Beast from your hand, as well as searching the field spell, so it's a very versatile card, and of course you're going to want to play 3. Next, we have Plague Spreader Zombie. This is a new addition to the deck, and it kind of had to replace the old Synchron engine for the most part because of the new ban list. So yeah, 3 Plague Spreader. We have 3 Ash Blossom, as this deck is now main decking hand traps, which is something that you kind of have to do. So yeah, 3 Ash. We have 2 Dark Summoning Beast. You will use this card sometimes when you're searching it off of Dark Beckoning Beast or Opening of the Spirit Gates. And it allows you to search out the Raviel to make the Allure of Darkness active without having to risk other material. So I really like the card, but not enough to run it at 3. Next, we have 2 Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, and 2 Quick Draw Synchron. We are still running the Quick Draw, even though we got rid of the rest of the Synchron engine, because it is a free body on board that allows us to go into the Halqifibrax to bring Plague Spreader out. We have 1 Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, down from 2, and we also dropped the Shimmering Scraper out of the deck to make room for other cards. And then we have 1 Dark Magician and 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon for the Red Eyes Fusion. On to the spells, we have 3 Opening of the Spirit Gates, still one of the strongest spell cards I've ever seen. It's a great play starter, it's a great play extender. It allows you to add back continuous spells from your graveyard to your hand if you have a Sacred Beast. All around a great card. You're going to run 3. We have 3 Allure of Darkness for consistency. 3 Tuning to search the Quick Draw, because Quick Draw is such a strong extender in our deck. We always want to see it. Now, you need to be careful with these tunings, though, because if you end up milling the Dark Magician or the Red Eyes, then you're going to be in a bad situation where you can only have Haman and maybe 1 or 2 Herald of Arclights instead of having that end board Red Eyes of Dragoon. So be careful with them, but they are a very strong card for extending the combo. Next, we have 2 Cerulean Skyfire. I really love this card. It can negate anything. It can, well, any spell or trap. It can negate Super Poly. It can negate counter traps. All in all, if you have Haman in attack mode, you can negate any spell or trap effect on its resolution, and that is very, very powerful. Next, we have 2 Red Eyes Fusion. Only play 2 because if you draw 1, it's dead if you're only playing 1. So, yeah, 2 Red Eyes Fusion. And then we have 1 Instant Fusion as an extender for the Halqifibrax. 1 Pot of Avarice to recoup some of your materials in case you accidentally mill the Dark Magician, or at the end of your turn, you get to draw 2 to help fuel your hand for the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And finally, we have the 1 Fallen Paradise. We only play 1 because it's very searchable with cards like Dark Beckoning Beast if you already have all the other materials, or Chaos Summoning Beast if you don't. So we're only playing 1. It's not really necessary, it's just a great extender. So yeah, 1 Fallen Paradise. And the last 3 cards of the main deck are just going to be 3 Infinite Impermanences. I've been thinking hard if I wanted to play Effect Failures or Infinite Impermanences or Ghost Ogres or what in this format, and I think Imperm is the best generic negation for the format. So yeah, 3 Infinite Impermanences. On to the extra deck. So this is probably one of the things that's had the most changes. To start things off, we have 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict and 1 Sea Monster of Theseus as our instant fusion targets. The Sea Monster of Theseus is what you're going to be going for most. The Thousand Eyes Restrict is if you have, say, Quick Draw Synchron in your hand, and you have Instant Fusion, you can use the Instant Fusion to get rid of a problematic card on your opponent's board, and then link out into Halqifibrax with the Quick Draw. So we like the Thousand Eyes of Strict, but 99% of the time you're going into the Sea Monster of Theseus. Then we play 1 Red Eyes of Dragoon, 1 Marching Metal Marcher. We have 2 Herald of Arclights, 1 Salamangrate Almirage, 1 Link Cross, 1 Barricade Borg Blocker, 1 Verte Anaconda, 1 Halka-Fibrax, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Unicorn, 1 Mechanite Crusadia Avermax to help us out Dark Dragoon if we go up against it, and 1 Boral Sword Dragon. I've thought about Boral Load or Boral Sword, and I decided that Boral Sword Dragon is better overall because we have the Crusadia Avermax in case we go up against a Dragoon that we can't out. So that's it for the extra deck. Let's move on to the side deck. So this is one of the things I've been working on the most. I think the side deck for this format is very dependent on what you're playing against. So to be as broad as possible, we have 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Psyframe Gamma, 3 Dark Ruler No More, the 1 Called by the Grave, the Driver for the Gammas, and finally the Harpy's Feather Duster. Now, to be honest, I've thought about taking out Duster. I really want to play it now that it's off the list, but it doesn't seem to be very good against most of the decks that are out there in the format right now. But I feel like you have to side the 1, or else you're going to be missing it when you actually do need it. So that's it for the deck, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think about it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And if you aren't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys back in the next video. Bye.